A local organization is starting a program focusing on positive male mentorship, confidence building, creativity, and conflict resolution. It's providing participants with opportunities to connect with inspiring male community leaders throughout the Peoria area. Here this morning with more is Joy Holmquist, Art Inc.'s Chief of Programs and Operations. Joy, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. We're glad to have you on. So tell us about Save Our Sons and this initiative.
So Save Our Sons is a program that we developed kind of off of Empower Our Girls, which is a program we've already had for the last 5 years now. It is for 4th through 12th grade. The program is actually an intervention and prevention program, I would say. So we use this program during the 6 weeks to build confidence, leadership skills, and we also do service projects with the youth to help them and guide them to the next stage of their life, depending on where they're at.
Absolutely. This seems like a very solutions-focused program. We know that there are, juvenile crime. We've been hearing it, all across the city. But I love how you guys are addressing the root issue, and you guys are trying to develop these young men and kind of nip in the bud, so to speak. Maybe the ways that they've fallen off the path to be able to help them. Tell me specifically what Art Inc. is doing to help Save Our Sons.
So this 6-week program, what it will do is it'll bring mentors to the youth, these young men, ages, in grades 4th through 8th, and then we'll do 2 cohorts. So the second cohort will be 9th through 12th. So through mentorship and leadership programming along, showing them different opportunities that they may not be able to see right in front of them. So everything from using the arts so that they can express themselves and use different ways, creative writing and different things like that to express themselves, and also to give them a safe space where they feel safe enough to actually talk about these things that maybe bother them or trauma that they may have, and how to deal with it differently. What are their triggers? What is making them upset so that we can intervene and prevent before things actually escalate?
Obviously, Art Inc. has a lot of different programs. Tell me about the success that you guys have found with these programs and being able to help these young men and young women find healing.
Absolutely. I would say not only the programs we have, but the trauma counselors that we have on site. That just shows how dedicated we are to get to the root cause of these things. Not only dealing with their trauma, but having a safe space that they can be themselves. They can come there, they can do workshops, they can work with the arts. We also have a GED program that helps with youth who may have not finished school or adults, right? And so sometimes they just need that intervention piece and say, hey, we're here to help, and then give them the access to those opportunities.
Absolutely. Access is definitely key. Tell me why it's so important for a young man between the age of 10 and 17 or even 10 to 18 to have a strong male role model in their life.
We see it every day, right? Youth are trying to figure it out, right? And sometimes they do not have the guidance, or they may have the guidance, but they may not feel comfortable talking to whoever's in their circle right there, right? And so this gives them an opportunity to have other male mentors that they can go to about different things. I would say not only is it important, it is mandatory that the youth see men like them doing good things in their environment where they are, and not just on TV.
For sure. And this is definitely a thing that obviously we want the entire community to be a part of, programs like such. How can men step in and be a part of the solution?
Well, actually, we're always looking for volunteers. We're looking for mentors. This program actually has a speaker that comes in, speaks for about 45 minutes, engages with the youth, but also talks to them about how do they get through their ups and downs in life. Sometimes it just takes one person to be that inspiration to the youth where they're like, aha, and have that aha moment that I can do this too. And so we're always looking for mentors or speakers to come in and speak with the kids, or even people in their professions to come talk about different jobs and opportunities for the youth.
Yeah. What are some of the, in terms of specifics, the number of people who have signed up so far, or is there a specific cap on the amount of students that you can have in each cohort?
Yes, we are looking for up to 25 students in each cohort, and so they do 6 weeks of workshops, and during that workshop they have breakfast and lunch, and then they also do workouts and different things like that. We want to build the mind and the body, right? And then we have a speaker come in, but they also do activities. So along with that, we look for up to 25 in each cohort. I think we have about 13 signed up now, and So we still have openings, of course. They can get to us through our website to sign up for the program.
Yeah, and we know that men are always needing to step in and help fill the gap as well and be volunteers and mentors through this program. But in terms of the number of adult men that you need for this cohort currently, is there a specific number that you're looking for, or just as many?
Just as many as possible. I think that it's really good for the youth to see men in their community, that they see them step up and come to programs like this to support them. And so with Save Our Sons, it's actually part of our, well, it's a drop down from our SOLVE program. And SOLVE is all about gun violence intervention and prevention. It's going to take the community to support the community to stop the violence, right? And so I would say there's never a cap on how many people we'd like to see come through our doors for volunteering and mentorship.
And what's the number one thing you want a young man to take out of this program?
That there is a place. There is a safe space for you to come to. There is a way out. There is another time. There's always going to be another time that you can fix anything that you've broken. It's not too late. And this cohort is for 4th through 8th, but the next is for 9th through 12th. And so I encourage young men to sign up in the community, not only for prevention, but for them to find things that they love to do through the arts, through education, through culture, and that's what Art Inc. offers.
It's important work you guys are doing. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate you having us.
Absolutely. 25 News Midday. We'll be right back after the break.